Road to Glory 2018. It's here. It's easy, actually. All you have to do is defeat enemies in zombies or multiplayer. So most people are probably going to treat it as an expansion of last event, pretty much, but with slightly more time needed to complete it. This tier 8 prize is taking as many as the zombie incinerator needed. This one only needs 640, which was the main prize as far as I was concerned, because, well, this is identical to the Happy Thief torso, which I already have. This is a gun, though, that I didn't have, and a skin, so that's cool. It also came with the decorated pants, which are pretty good, a skin for the dual machine guns, so if anyone didn't have the dual machine guns at this point, have some dual machine guns. The cadet cap, which is interesting, I guess. You have 10% accuracy and 5% more if you move with assault weapons. I would say that encourages run and gunning, but gives accuracy rather than agility. And a skin for the scoped assault rifle that, as far as I'm aware, was only available previously in a paid bundle, which is pretty neato. So the final prize of this week is the advanced chest, which was also part of a paid bundle at one point. Bits and bobs of armor. Not sure if that's going to continue or if they're going to give us the rest of the sets of these armor. I don't know what's going on. The final prize does appear to be the fire spatter. So week 4 going to murder some more zombies, because that's the easiest way to do this. Honestly, doing this in multiplayer would be HELL. Like, can you imagine how long it would take to kill 1,000 people in multiplayer? Like, even with ridiculously powerful weapons, that's just gonna take ages. So pretty much whatever way you look at it, as long as you've got a decent weapon for it, zombies is the way to go. But even if you don't and you just want to do multiplayer or something, then you can get some pretty decent stuff. Like the dual machine guns, I mean, most people probably have them. Newer guys probably don't. Like, they were given away in the Diamond Enter as well, but they were weapons that were in the shop that were removed from it, like the missile launcher. And I don't have a clue why they did that, but they did. So if anyone doesn't have those, hooray for you. If anyone doesn't have a scoped assault rifle, you can get one pretty easily. Honestly, who doesn't have a scoped assault rifle, unless they deliberately did not buy it, and then somehow didn't get in an event. Oh, we're being attacked already. So yeah, it doesn't matter where you do this event, as long as you don't do it in missions. So you just kill some zombies. If you want some of the best weapons to do this mode with, but you don't have a zombie or fire tagged, a zombie tagged or a fire weapon, then I have a video about that if you want to see that, and you don't have fire or zombie weapon. Honestly, a few of them are a few normal weapons are actually better than some of the fire weapons. I'm pretty sure all the zombie weapons are really good. Now, they actually added a bunch more, and an interesting way to get them. Now, basically, if your team in zombies gets more than 12,000 points, then everyone will get a zombie night. Zombie bite, I don't know, the weird skull looking things. Anyway, you get one of those if your team got 12,000 or more, and if you were the first place player, you get 20 gold. At least for, and there's some more point thresholds. I think it's 20,000, 40,000, 60. Who could possibly manage to get 60,000 in a match? Like, even with an entire team of people, like, most of the time, you barely scrape 12,000, and I've gotten 20,000 only a few times with the teams with people like fire spits and stuff. So, most of it's a grind to get them. However, there are a bunch more zombie tagged, some fire weapons, and even some, and even a poison type weapon that are now readily available in the shop if you have this currency. I'm not sure if this is going to be a permanent thing, just like I'm not sure if this mode is a permanent thing. I think it is, though, because like the items, the weapons and armor that you can buy for zombie items, I don't know how you pronounce it, are in the shop like anything else. They just have a different currency. Hang on. Just a sec. What's this screen? Go. No, never mind. We didn't get the 12,000 this time. See? If you get 12,000, no, it's 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, I was wrong, and then you can see the top player reward and the reward for the team reaching that point. And if I just go over to this new tab called Zombies, I think any zombie tagged weapon you have will show up here. So the zombie incinerator does. Not sure things, but then there's first off the post-toxic shotgun, which has free damage, free range, free accuracy, 2 agility. It's a poison type, but as it doesn't have a description, I don't think it actually uses the poison effect. But new weapon, post shotgun, nifty. It's a fire-based zombie tagged. Doesn't appear to set people on fire either, but it does have a scope. It's a scoped shotgun. I'm not sure if that's a headshot scope or not. Post heavy skull. It's a heavy machine gun. Congratulations, heavy machine gun. You now have like 3 variants. Hooray! Catching up on the rookie. Burns enemies. So this one does actually burn them. Zombie fire machine gun. It looks to be quite powerful. It's actually looking, yeah, like, at least statistically it should be almost as good as a zombie incinerator, but I doubt that. Then you have the different zombie armors from the zombies, like the ZF was a pay-to-win bundle, like last event, but the rest is now viable, and another one which hopefully gets added as a new zombie type, and one is missing still. You've got the zombie recruit pants, full health, you get a 15% speed increase. All of the heads actually do the same thing, but they cost different amounts. Zombie recruit costs 50. Like, I don't understand this. Does this one heal more? Is that why it's that expensive? It should say like a moderate amount, shouldn't it? If it does do that. Anyway, this could actually be pretty good. Reduces damage received by 20%, but increases headshot damage received by 50%. So that is a universal 20% damage resistance. But you take a lot more damage from being headshotted. Now, there are some weapons that will headshot, and then those are just going to annihilate you, but for the most part, because of the auto-aim mechanic, your biggest issue is probably going to be scoped weapons, and you're probably going to want to know which ones can actually headshot. Also, there's this torso that lets bows headshot, so watch out for that stuff if you use this, but generally, that's pretty good. That's pretty much a 20% health and 7% agility, but it gives you a 50% weakness to headshots. Now this one's interesting. Reduces damage received from bullet-type weapons, so that's blue, by 20%, but increases damage received from fire by 20%. So if you don't like the idea of headshots, fire weapons aren't too common, or at least they weren't before this event. And last one, everyone has this dang flamethrower now. And then this new set, the zombie fan, I guess? Zombie scout? I don't know. But his torso reduces the damage received from assault weapons by 15%, but increases damage received from fire by 20%. So that's just mean, I guess that's universally assault weapons, but then that one's cheaper. I don't know why you would buy this one. Zombie dreadlocks. Defeating an enemy heals you a little. Again, is it like a different amount? Zombie biker pants. At full health, you get a 20% protection increase. That's interesting. That's interesting. You could add that to that knight torso, and then when you get hit the first time, you get like a 95% resistance to whatever you got shot with the first time. That's like ridiculous. Can you imagine that? You're not getting one-shotted anymore. Mind you, there's a torso that does that on its own. Zombie scout legs. At full health, you get a 20% reload speed increase. That's interesting. And there's another version of the rookie machine gun. Except this one has a scope. It has a scope. Yeah. It's actually the cheapest of the weapons. I'm not sure if it gets buffed by the DL cap and torso. Probably does. But hey, if you want another rookie machine gun to add to your collection, there's another rookie machine gun you can add to your collection. Oh, also they changed this thing over here. It's Zombie Knight. Zombie Knight? Common, respawn might, rare, respawn alone. It's just all the currency information, as it says. Then, as for bundles, here, got the decorated soldier with this org looking thing. It's active skill and such. This one, it's the decorated soldier set. It's been out before, which just doesn't seem to be able to decide what kind of weapon it wants to buff. This set, which I believe is new, at full health you get 15% damage increase. So if you get the first shot off, you do more damage, pretty much. And 12% accuracy. Full health gives you 20% protection against all damage. 10% more health. Okay. I guess that could be nifty. Full health, you get 15% speed increase with... Wow! Holy moly. 12% agility. Plus another 15 if you're at full health. And a Rainbow's End. Rainbow's End. It's just another Rainbow's End. This is a reskin of the Sabotage Pack. It's the exact same thing. It's just a different color. That's it. And the Fire Spit has a skin now. Beep. Tactical Santa gear. I'm not sure why they didn't save this for the Christmas event. But hey, it's a set of Santa armor that actually has decent buffs. 15% accuracy, 15% health, 8% agility. So slightly more than most things would give you, but they don't have any like additional bonus. And dual flare guns to go with it. Post pack. This is definitely new. Post beard increases the accuracy of zombie weapons by 20%, 12% health. Increases damage done by zombie weapons by 10%, 12% health. That would be useful in zombie mode. Increases the speed of zombie weapons. Yeah, this whole set is probably designed for zombie mode. Dual crossbow. That's an interesting concept, right? Yep. That's pretty much it. These are the guns selling this week. There's all the... not all of them, there's 3 of the weapons. That's the most expensive and probably most powerful. But yeah. This is Road to Glory 2018. Week 1. You just kill as much stuff as you can, pretty much. And zombie mode is the best place to do that. So, that's the event. Good luck. Bye-bye.